What's up with it? How's everyone doing today? This is my Southern Opinion. I bring you battle rap recaps, breakdowns, and much, much more. Today, I got a special treat for y'all. Gates of the Garden has dropped QP versus Mr. Biscuit. Y'all know I'm a fan of Mr. Biscuit. If you haven't seen my best of Mr. Biscuit video, check it out. I had to do a compilation to show the brother some love because boy out here doing his thing. He got bars. And you could try to push whoever you want to the front of the line in battle rap, but I'm giving credit where credit is due. If you got that pen, you got it to me. You can rise to the top of battle rap. It's not about your yelling. It's not about your slogans. It's not about selling tickets to me. It's all about rapping, man. Who's the battle rapper? And I'm going back to the basics. Names. That's not over bars. Bars over names. I like Gates of the Garden. It don't matter about your stature. It don't matter if you got enough money to have a battle booked. It can go down at Gates of the Garden. Ain't no politics involved. Ain't no, ain't none of the bullshit going on with Gates of the Garden. Shout outs to CeeLo. Shout outs to Dre Dennis. I like what you boys doing out there. And it's a hit. Y'all made your own lane. Y'all paved your own way. Y'all doing y'all things. Everybody and their mama want to go on Gates of the Garden. But yeah, this battle is fire. Real quick, will Mook and Briz ever battle? Both of them saying Briz is saying that he never signed no contract. Mook is saying that he backed out. Now Mook is off the card because he wanted Briz. They tried to throw him Easy the Block Captain, which I don't think Easy the Block Captain deserves a Mook right now. Don't get me wrong, he's been doing his thing. He's been going against some vets. He went against Rex. He went against Cortez, but my nigga, that's not enough. That's not enough for you to get Mook. How can you jump in front of the line and get Mook before ours get Mook? When you haven't did nearly enough as ours has did. You haven't did nearly enough as even a Surf or a John the Don. So what makes you think you should jump the line? You haven't went against John the Don yet. You haven't went against Av yet. You haven't went against a straight killer yet. So I don't think the Easy to Block Captain deserves Mook. But let me get right into the topic for today. And it is the breakdown, recap of Mr. Biscuit versus QP Quantum Physics. This is a treat. If you haven't seen this battle, go see it. It's on YouTube. It's on here for you. You can come back and you can watch this and we can recap this together. Check it out. Mr. Biscuit versus QP, Gates of the Garden. I think the video is like, 26 minutes, something like that. It's definitely worth your time. If you had to, skip QP rounds. Because it is clearly a difference. And it is a body bag. It's a 3-0 body bag. The rounds were totally on different levels. Mr. Biscuit put on a show once again. Man, let's just get right into this. QP, he starts off. He went first. QP has a crazy, weird style. He starts off with, calls him a ball of corn, meaning that he's black. He's a white boy trapped in a black guy's body. You know what I'm saying? Basically what he's saying. But from there, he goes to pita bread, rap, chicken, Tupac, has a joke about little butt, pick me up, Uber Lyft, OJ, lemonade, simply cut. You know, on the lemonade, it comes in a container called Simply. OJ, that's why he say make the cut. The OJ, the scandal with him, stabbing his wife. And it's like, I get it. It's all, layered but man, it's totally different. Then next thing he has the Happening bar with Mark Wahlberg. I know you remember that movie. He ended it with cracking the whip. Now we get to the fire. This is like, from that little old stuff I just said from QP, is totally different when you get to Mr. Biscuit part. Now, let's go. Mr. Biscuit round one. He starts off with the Charlotte's Web bar. Fire. He said, I read the book Charlotte's Web. He starts talking about a pig and a spider. And I missed all that. I didn't get to write that down. But this right here I got. He says, you catch a lot of bodies, but they find Skittles at the crime scene. Fire. You are an addict in a coma. This is a pipe dream. I feel elated, born king, but watch me demonstrate it. He the next contestant on Hell's Kitchen. He here to get denigrated. If I talk, if I need to scrap, I scrap. I just don't like to instigate it. If you investigate it, you got your community, but you don't have the instigated. Each op is a summer day on the deck. I'll eliminate it. If the beef between us is forbidden fruit, it's insinuated. Oh, man. What the fuck? It's insinuated? This is crazy, man. Mr. Biscuit is filthy. I mean, this guy went slap crazy. That was just round one. Round two. QB's second round is way worse than his first round. This is pure garbage. I'm not going to lie to you. Can I keep it real? It was garbage. It was garbage. Trash. Bottom of your shoe. Bottom of the trash can. Terrible. I'm going to get right into Mr. Biscuit's round two because QP's second round was just freestyle. It seemed like he just really didn't give a fuck. Mr. Biscuit, come on. He say, I've done my reference. Your addiction ain't all it's cracked up to be. Cops say they found a little girl at your crib. That's custody. I would say if I were you, I'd start treating life as a luxury, but you're a fiend. So if I were you, it wouldn't be up to me. Fire, man. When I wanted you, wasn't up to me. When I watched you kill Bill, I'm nowhere Quentin. He said, when I watched you kill Bill, I'm nowhere Quentin Terror. Quentin Terror, he knows it all. Come on, man. Quentin Tarantino's. I'm nowhere near Quentin Terror, he knows. So many entendres, like double entendres on here. If I want the message to stick to a square, where do I post it? What I joke with dude when I bought him to the trailer, he say, why would I joke with dude when I brought him to the trailer to Frozen 2? That's a cold clip. It took me too long to come to this point. I'm better than knows which. Hold this when I cook, he crumbles. Chrome kite, get respect, or the limo stretch. That's prom night. You swing and miss me, miss Key. I'm the wrong type. Come on, man. Leave here with a swollen IQ. That was not bright. Fire, man. Fire. Man. QP's third round was trash also. It was just flat out trash, man. I can't lie to y'all. I can't make it up. Mr. Biscuit, man, to go back to his round two, he says, we decriminalize Zilla's I bin. So being mushrooms, so buying, we decriminalize Zilla's I bin. So buying mushrooms. It's possible not to mention in Zilla's I bin You should give me as much room as possible. I don't know whether I'm Yoshi or Kirby, but I consume the obstacle. Speaking of consume, the new sick on me will order from a sick room in the hospital. Don't look, but I think home's cooking. That's mom's dinner. You're complex as a Stephen King's book, but a lot thinner. No muscles, your punches wouldn't sting like a large splinter. It wasn't a match till I swiped left. Now his jaw tender. Man, go watch this battle if you haven't seen it. You know I'm messing up the bars, but hey, I'm trying. God damn. Look at the battle, man. That's all I got to say. This dude is freaking fire. Third round. Third round. Mr. Biscuit says, oh, he has a he starts talking about he had a bar where it enters with matters little. About I think it was the periodic table, and then he said you what matters little. Cause you know QP, man, fire. He said we fight too much. I think we should talk a bit. When I stand up, the op will sit. Or catch hands out of nowhere like a stop and frisk. I see food, you souped up lobster bisque. We know them pops ain't real. We foster kids. Pit bull type boundaries. You ain't taking an inch. Either hate from the bench or get hit so hard your guardian angel will flinch. Man, Mr. Biscuit is freaking fire. This is a 3-0 body bag. Somebody put a big plate in front of this dude, Mr. Biscuit. Man, I really enjoy his battles. I done went back to his old battles. This guy is cooking his whole style. The 4-bar setups, man. Every single bar is fire. Nothing wasted. This dude need to be in EFB. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we need more writers like this in battle rap, man. What can I say? Check out my best of Mr. Biscuit. If you haven't seen this battle, definitely check it out. Mr. Biscuit 3-0. He's a problem. What can I say? He's a problem. Y'all say easy to block Captain this, easy to block Captain that. Man, put him in front of Mr. Biscuit and we'll see what happens. This is my Southern opinion. Thank you for watching. If I tell you a duck can pull a truck, man, go on and hook him up. I'll holler at y'all later.